Welcome back to the Odyssey. Thank you so much for being here. And my friends, it is the calm before the storm. That means that we are waiting for a Nintendo Direct this very same week. And well, the consensus is out there. It's pretty much divided whether we would get a Nintendo Direct, which is a full Direct with 40 minutes of Nintendo Switch games that include first-party games from Nintendo and third-party games, or a Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase, which is only about third-party games, which excludes games like Metroid, The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, everything that we've been waiting for. And this is a win-win for all Nintendo fans. Why? Because if the Nintendo Direct happens, then we get a full Direct with brand new games for Nintendo Switch. If it doesn't, then we have our confirmation that, guess what, guys? Very soon, we will see the Nintendo Switch to reveal, possibly in March. Before we get too deep into the video, if you are new here is a little bit about me. And of course, you can use the timestamp below to go straight into the news. So before we get into today's stories, you see, I want to ask you one thing. I want to ask for your subscription. You see, I'm legally blind and I'm basically losing my sight as we go. I don't have sight on my left eye and I have about 40% sight of my right eye. And it's just fading away, right? The doctors right now have nothing else they can do. But I have a dream to become a full-timer on YouTube by the end of this year. And I want to ask you for your help. If you subscribe to this channel right now, it'll only take a second. For me, it'll just change my life. So if you could do that right now, I would really appreciate it. Here, we have Monday through Friday Nintendo news. On the weekends, we have products and reviews. And we also have the occasional Nintopic podcast with your favorite voice actor. So I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. And I just want to thank you in advance for giving me your subscription. Let's move on to today's stories. The Nintendo Direct is expected this week, whether Wednesday or Thursday, but most likely it will be Thursday. Now, if it's Thursday, we should be getting that announcement on Wednesday, the day before. Nintendo only gives us like a day notice before they basically issue a Nintendo Direct. And the very same thing with the Partner Showcase. We only get a day notice for either of them. As I was getting my notes ready for this video, I stumbled upon an announcement made here on Twitter by Xbox, right? And this was very interesting to me because it could very well influence the Nintendo Direct. It actually takes place on what we believe is the date for the Nintendo Direct, maybe a couple hours before or a couple hours after, but it is very interesting to us that this is being done on the same day that we are expecting that Nintendo Direct. Now, Nintendo does what Nintendo wants, so we can actually see that Nintendo Direct on Wednesday rather than Thursday, but we are basically almost kind of more leaning towards Thursday since February of last year. It was also on a Thursday. If you did not know, there's a lot of crazy things happening with Xbox. There's this rumor that they might be going third party, but then Phil Spencer denied it. There was another rumor that they were going to be stopping the consoles, but then again, Phil Spencer denied it. It's a whole big thing. I don't want to get too into it. If you guys want to know more about this Xbox thing, I can make a different video. Just let me know down below in the comments and I can give you, I'll make the video explaining everything that happens. But this video is about the Nintendo Direct. And so it is very interesting that this is kind of there close to the Nintendo Direct with so many games rumored to come to Nintendo Switch. Now, what's important about these games is that these games were officially first-party games for Xbox, right? And so for the first time, Xbox is opening up their library of first-party games that are available on no other platform by Xbox, and making it available for Nintendo and for PlayStation. And so I think that's where the turmoil began, because if Xbox has no first-party games, then that does not help them. How do they sell consoles if you can play those games on any console at all, right? For a cheaper price, because these consoles are kind of expensive. But, and then that's where the whole thing comes through. This is happening later on. But the Nintendo Direct, we expect it on Thursday. Now, whether it's a Nintendo Direct Mini, Partner Showcase, or a full Direct, we are yet to see. But I can tell you why. If it's a Direct, then it's still a benefit for us. If it's a showcase, it's still a benefit for us. Now, let me give you my 2 reasons why. If we get a full direct, then that is still great for us because that means we're getting first-party games. Nintendo will be maybe giving us the Paper Mario release date, and of course Luigi's Mansion release date, and maybe giving us other games, maybe shadow dropping other games. If it's a partner showcase, it's only third-party games. Yes, we still get games, but no first-party games, no Mario, no Donkey Kong, no Metroid, just third-party games. So Hollow Knight, Silksong, we have other games out there that you guys might be waiting for that could make it to this Nintendo Direct. And that's basically the positive of that. But if we do get that partner showcase and no first-party games, that just solidifies that March is a big month for us as Nintendo fans because we will be seeing that reveal for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I've always said it that we are getting a reveal, right? Not just a reveal, but we're getting an event, and then we're getting the release. First comes the trailer. Nintendo go ahead and releases a trailer for that Nintendo Switch. Then we get the event where Nintendo's on stage talking about the console and all the games that are coming to the console and all that beautiful things. Then we get the release, which we get to buy, that Switch. But the pre-order should actually start very soon after the reveal. So if you are saving up to buy that Nintendo Switch 2, we're very close for the pre-order season. There's a lot of chatter, GameStop and other retailers that they're getting ready to take pre-orders for the Switch 2. And so if this is the case, then we should be getting pre-orders also in March, which is the craziest thing because that means that Switch 2 season has begun. And well, that's basically what will influence this Nintendo Direct. We've heard so many games that are coming to Nintendo Direct if we get a full one, right? Games like Nintendo has been sitting on, like The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. Games like Metroid Prime 2 and 3, HD, plus that Metroid Prime 4 announcement. Games like, Pokemon game, other games. Like there's just so many games out there that Nintendo has the potential of releasing on this Nintendo Direct. Mostly ports and remakes, but no brand new games. I think Nintendo is already done with giving us brand new games aside from Metroid Prime 4. And so with this right now, guys, we are just waiting. That's why I said this is the calm before the storm, because none of us know what Nintendo has planned, right? What has planned, whether it's going to be Wednesday, the Direct, or Thursday. With this Xbox thing going on, I wonder how this influences the Nintendo Direct. Will we hear Nintendo within this podcast being mentioned, or will we get Xbox Game Pass on Nintendo Switch? No one knows. Everything is up in the air. But all I can tell you guys is this right now, it is the most exciting time to be a Nintendo fan. There is a lot happening, and I just can't wait to see what Nintendo has next. Guys, you let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? What are you looking forward to the most? Because this is the week. We should be expecting a Nintendo Direct this week, and should be expecting brand new games, brand new announcements. And well, it's always great to actually see new games and new announcements. It's just fun. I'll be streaming here live on the channel. And if you want to watch it and come hang out with us while we watch this Nintendo Direct, then hey, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. And we'll have a great time here at the Odyssey. All right, guys, before I let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.